Everybody, welcome back to the channel. So I know we had a few issues tuning the Supra in the last video, but we got it done. Actually worked on it that same night, worked on it this morning, so it's done. Car's tuned. I haven't driven it yet. I want to record my first reaction to it. This apparently has different maps where I could switch, I think, with the steering wheel and with the app. So I'm not messing with anything. I just want to get my first reaction with the first map. I don't know, it might be the slower map or the full send map. It has torque settings. That's where you could adjust the torque settings on the map. So I'm excited. So right now it's engine cold air intake through a downpipe, or downpipe, it's a big ass downpipe, and EQT 93 tune. So Ed was awesome. He got back to me every time. Yesterday with the issues we were having downloading I was just having issues just downloading the stock. You need two files. You need one to be able to save your stock file, and then another file, your other ROM file, to be able to load your tune. So I was having issues with the downloading my stock file, but that's how good we got it sorted. And yeah, I'm excited. This is gonna be fun. It's a little wet outside, so I can't go full send on it, but maybe we'll try it again later on throughout the day. So this will be probably a whole kind of day video where you're gonna get a little bit here and there. So let's go have some fun. Alright guys, first drive, see how this thing runs. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't really messed with any of the settings. Honestly, I just don't really know how to do it yet. So I literally just tuned this car 20 minutes ago, and I've been fussing with it and messing with it since last night. And but so far everything, no check engine lights, no anything. So I already feel the difference right there, and that was from 3 to 4. I could tell it hit harder right there. Popping like crazy. Oh man, why these roads gotta be wet like this? And right now I have some traction control on, which I should probably keep right now. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's definitely hitting harder, but I don't think that's the full send map, and that's the one I want, which is probably a good idea right now, not to send the full send map. So he told me I have 3 or 4 different settings, and I think you could actually switch them with the steering wheel. Like I said, I haven't had time to mess with it, but we'll mess with it today. We'll figure this out all day today. I got a little time, I can mess with it. Alright, I think I got it figured out. I figured out how to switch the maps on the steering wheel, which is pretty freaking cool. You can do that. Yeah, oh yeah. That's much better than the first map. That's the second map on the steering wheel. Oh, that's much better. Oh, I got 2. Alright, let's go to number 3. Alright, that's map 3. Oh, you can switch on the fly. Oh, that one's not as good. That one's definitely a lower torque one. That one's definitely not as good. Okay, let's try number 4. Less. Alright, so I guess we're going to go back to number 2. Let's see, number 1. pounds more torque, maybe more than that. This is a 93 file. None of these feel, oh my god. All right, I got Danny in the car, and apparently my torque, I just felt like the car was kind of dying, and apparently you have to adjust the torque with the app a little bit. It gives you a full torque, and so I kind of got it set in the middle. So we're gonna check this out right now. Yeah, yeah. That made a huge difference.
Yeah, much better.
All right, now we go racing, Danny. Oh boy.
Yeah, now it doesn't fall.
Yeah, it was because the car was feeling like it was kind of falling on its face. But I guess you have so much adjustability, and I didn't know I could. All right, now let's mess with the burbles. See, lower them. See if it makes a difference. I don't really feel that.
Yeah, it's different.
You did?
Yeah, they're a little quieter and they're not as long.
Yeah. Okay. we're gonna go full send with it.
Oh, you want a max burble?
That's a max burble. Let's see what it does. It's full send it, full pops. Oh yeah, it was much longer. That's what I think it controls, like how long it pops.
Yeah.
Oh, Danny, now it pulls, bro.
It sounds like a machine gun. Yeah.
Oh, now we're cooking. Oh boy. First I was like, oh my god, I'm about to hit up this man and say, what's up with this tune?
Yeah. So I don't know if you want to go. We're about halfway up on the.
We're about halfway on the torque. I'll take a screenshot of it, and I said, and I'll let him know. I'll ask him if I'm okay with that. All right, go back to that a little bit. That's a little too much. It sounds good, Dan. Look, this thing sounds good.
Yeah, it does sound good.
It does. It's not like I thought with a downpipe it was gonna sound like booty.
No.
Oh, it sounds so good. This exhaust is good. I told Rob did good. Rob's like, I told you. I know what I bought.
I spent the most money I could possibly spend on exhaust. It's the best of the best.
It is a good exhaust. It sounds really good with the downpipe. Oh, all right. I'm happy now. Everything's good. I'm just learning all this ECU, or EQ Tech, ECU Tech, whatever the hell it's called. All this stuff is new to me, so I'm still learning it. It's very cool, very interactive. It's really cool how you can change the maps on the fly with that. I've never had a car be able to do that. I like that a lot. But like I said, I'm learning it, and Ed at EQT, Equilibrium Tuning, that's who tuned this car. He had said something in his email when he actually sent the files that I guess they're called race ROMs, and it gives you the option of basically you could turn up the torque. I think you got more options, but I think one of the options he opened up was I could turn up the torque to full max, or I could turn it down. And each map he had it all the way turned down, so that's why I was feeling the car like it's moving, but it's not like I would feel like the car was holding back. I'm like, so I was like, what the hell's going on? So I started fishing around, and then that's how we figured it out, you know. So as soon as we put that on the map 4 and put it on the middle torque, this sucker started moving. It moves. It moves. It moves. Oh boy. So I'm really happy with the way it's moving right now. And it's making all the right noises too. can see it on camera or not, but I was a little frustrated. I was like, at first, because I could feel the car was different, but I couldn't just. It's like I felt like the car was like, well, something's holding this car back, and I didn't know he had done that. I didn't know I had the option. Well, he had explained it to me, but I didn't know how to use it. We'll just say that. So now I'm getting used to it. I messed with it a little bit more today, and just trying to figure out how everything works. And it's a really, really cool interactive system that EQ Tech pops like son of a bitch. God damn! God, I want to get on it. I want to get on it, but too many damn people out here right now. I have to go to Mexico. Alright guys, so I figured let me show you guys right quick how this map switching works. So basically you hold I guess the cancel button here for the cruise, and if you just hold it for, I don't know, 2 seconds or so, you'll see right there it went to 4. And if I use you only got about a second to switch it, and then I could just use this little toggle here, and it goes up and down. So if I hold it again, and see it went down to 3, went down to 2, went down to 1. So those are all my different maps. So see right now I got, so if I go hold it again, I'll go back to 2, and then, well actually yeah, I had it too hard, it went to 4 straight. So that's pretty cool. So, and you could also use the app too. I could use the, see this is I guess the dashboard that shows you all this other stuff, and you close that out, and here's your map switching. So see right there, see there's low torque. This is where I was this morning, low torque and low gears. I'm like, this is why I'm thinking, why is this thing not feeling that much different than what it was? And I didn't really mess with it. So then there's medium torque. So and I didn't mess with it, and honestly I didn't know yet how to mess with it. So so then you get medium torque, then you get high torque and low gears. So, and then you get the max torque. So I can mess with the torque on all of these. So, and so I'll probably leave number 1 alone and just keep it like for rainy days or something like that. And the other ones I'll mess with them a little bit, but it's a really cool way of see right now I have it, I'm on the high torque and I have it in the middle. I haven't even maxed it out yet, and this thing feels really good. So and then the burbles, like I said, you can mess with the burbles in sport mode. So I'm not gonna really mess with that too much. I like the burbles where they're at right now. They're pretty good. I don't need 5 minutes of burbles every time I stop. I figure that's pretty cool. I've never used before, I've seen it before. I know that you could do that. I think you could do that in some EcoBoost Mustangs with the Cobb, because I think I remember Zach showing me he could do that on a steering wheel, which is pretty cool. So I'm happy with it so far. The car's running awesome, and the downpipe sounds great with this Remark exhaust. Like I said, I was worried it was just gonna sound like booty, because I was worried when I put, usually when you go catless on a lot of things, it changes the sound, and half the time it changes the sound for the worse, not the better. So, but this actually, it kept similar to the sound with the Cat, a little louder, but it still has that nice deep tone there where it's not raspy or just not nasty sounding. It just sounds good. So I'm happy with it. So there it is, guys. If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think on the new tune, the new downpipe. And now we're gonna have some fun with this car. We're gonna go back to the track. We are gonna do some 60-130s with it. Heck, we might have a little fun in Mexico with it. So time to go have some fun with this car and see why I actually bought it for. I know it took a little bit, but right now it just takes time, and everything takes time, and busy time of life at the moment. So it is what it is, guys. We'll see y'all later. Bye.